So we were butt naked in the bed, and she said she wasn't married, and that's when her husband and son come into the room.
And they joined the whole party.
No, I left right away because they were.
You left the orgy?
Yeah, they had knives in their hand.
So
anyways,
you didn't finish.
Anyways, we're back at it again. LV Podcast Season 2 already because it's the new year, 2020 vision. Let's fucking go. Anyways, I'm back at it again. The greatest podcast of all time with the boy that only shows up once every full moon. Give it up for Willie Vargas.
How you doing, Willie Vargas? It's cold as fuck.
You know why it's cold?
Why? Because Trump is president still.
Shit, yeah.
Jeez.
The impeachment didn't do anything. No one did anything.
Dude, he's looking at that like, oh, I don't call it that. That's nothing. You didn't impeach me. Like, shut up.
It's funny. It's funny. He's like, no, man, no. I'm not impeached. No.
I feel like he did that on purpose. The whole bombing.
Wait. First of all, hold on. You're getting way.
I know.
Way.
Hey.
Out of line. Anyways, let's start off by explaining what happened. At the New Year, we celebrated obviously New Year's Eve. Yeah. We stayed up all the way until probably like midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I don't know. New Year's, woo, celebration. Blah, blah, blah. A week later, or a week into the new year, 2020, where everyone's supposed to start off brand new, fresh, like whatever happened in the last decade, past, forgotten, erased, finito. We might be going to World War III. And why is that, Willie?
I feel like it's a distraction. He was like, "Oh, impeachment. Well, I'm gonna bomb this guy here, so everybody focus on that. Maybe I might get reelected."
No, so apparently, for my my inside scoops on Facebook. Man. There's some people talking about how I'm not too into the whole politics thing. I don't care about the presidency. I care about some. I don't care about Donald Trump, but I don't know too much. I'm not into like the factual type thing. But there was this thing that, as they said, that he did the war. Like he's well, it's not a war yet. But he started this whole mess.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: the Iran started the whole mess in the beginning. I don't know if you remember when we talked about it too, when they attacked the U.S. drone or whatever.
That was like last year ago.
Yeah. That's what kind of like sparked it. That's what kind of sparked.
Well, I mean, they did were in their territory with that drone. They're not ignorant. They know what the drone does. It has missiles. It can fire at you. So we're gonna fire back. We're gonna protect our.
But here's the thing: you don't fire back unless they fire back first. So like, if you're fighting, right, or like, okay, you're walking and some guy approaches you with a knife, and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you, or give me your money," blah blah. You take out a gun and you kill him. Like,
he's approaching you.
Yeah. But he didn't do anything at you.
Still,
like, you could have let's say he swinged, you could have defended yourself. He could have probably like cut a part of your, or cut through your, like, left you like a scar or something. That's when you could have gotten your weapon out and attacked him. Like, so like basically, you have to wait until they do the first move on you before you do anything, so you can declare it a self-defense.
They have their own rules. You go on their turf, they shoot you down. This is how it is. That's their rules.
I mean, okay, well,
it's like across the line here. I know you don't want to shoot me, but you cross that line, I have to follow the rules, policies they did.
I mean, I'm not defending anyone here. I'm just saying, like, it should have been like.
I know what you're saying, but like.
No.
That's not how they do it.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying, like, in my view, I just feel like they should have, like, at least waited and see what was gonna happen. At least prepare themselves and be like, all right, you know what? They might do something. Let's step away for a bit and let's see from far away what's going on.
I mean, the freaking
but
spine, bro.
well, I know, I get that, I get that. I'm just saying from that view, I'm like, all right. But anyways, yeah. So we started this whole thing with what was it? I think it was 2 days into the new year. I don't know when it happened that they launched. Well, was it like a missile?
No, it was a drone. Target assassinated one of their generals who was supposed to be a terrorist, but I mean
he did.
That's so random. And
Well,
it's like,
well, he wasn't like a.
that's like a drone killing you right now, and it's like, why? Like, it wasn't even like
The thing that I found it kind of like interesting about it was like they did the whole missile thing, or I don't know exactly what it was called, but it went through. It attacked the car that he was in.
Yeah.
That he was on his way to the airport.
Yeah.
So like I don't know how all of this works. I don't know where was the drone. I don't know how it was launched. Like I don't know anything. But point is that he launched an attack on the car where he was in, either on accident or he knew the fuck what he was doing. It hit the car. It killed him.
Wait, hold. You said Trump on accidents? What? No, that was on purpose.
No. Because I'm saying like the way, because the way that they said it, they threw a missile, killed the I don't know what the fuck's his name is, and that's it. But I'm talking about like the scenery.
I think solid money, yeah.
So like I don't know if whatever was the thing that was attacking it was like flying around. Like I don't know how that shit works. That's what I'm saying. Like. In some people's view, like in some people's heads, it could have been like an accident that kind of went accident. Like I don't know, like it probably like launched it just as they. I guess like what I'm trying to say is like they wanted to make it seem like it was.
What, do you want to scare him or something, or like?
Yeah, something like that. I felt like that's what like the way that I was looking into it, like the way I try to envision it.
Dude, this is what happened at the office. His generals, they have like files. Trump was there. They show him the files. What do you want to do? They say this dude doesn't even read. He just like this one. Oh, you want to assassinate? Oh, okay. Soleimani? Oh, general? Oh, okay. Let's do it. Then all this happened.
And then here's the thing too about that. From what I was reading, all of this I was just reading. I didn't do my research because I don't care. I care some parts, but whatever involves Trump, I don't really care. Like this whole war thing that's going on, or is trying to go on, like I'm somewhat caring because I'm like, all right, you know what, this is their fucking lives. Oh, yeah, but apparently what happened was he did a command without the approval of anything. It's like basically he just walked into to his office, pushed the red button, boom, that's it. From what I read, so I don't know if you need approval. I don't know if you need a discussion, a meeting, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, usually need a meeting stuff. Have you seen the Simpsons movie? The Simpsons movie back in the day, remember the big dome? I think like Arnold was the president, and then they show him the files, what you should do. That's exactly what happened.
Okay,
Trump.
No, that's what I was thinking too. When I was reading this, I'm like, okay, so he's just basically just went up and just like, all right, you know what? Fuck it, let's go. And that's, I don't know, like I want to say that's stupid. I don't know what he was thinking. Like I don't know the whole logic about it. Like a lot of people are upset. They're like, yo, what the hell's going on? And it's like, let's say,
I mean, it's different if we were already in a war and he had to make a decision to assassinate him. That makes sense. But we're not in a war. Everything's chill. Everybody's peaceful.
Look,
he's doing his thing.
Here's the thing. This is what costs a lot of memes.
It's like shaking the beehive or something, you know. You just now they're all gonna sting you.
No. Here's the thing. Well, it's like that. You're walking by. There's a beehive. And you're like,
don't shake that. They're gonna attack you.
You're like, hey, look, a beehive. Oh, fuck it. Let me smack the fuck out of it. Like what? Like hold up. I just said, look. You know. And that I think this would cause this stirred up a whole bunch of memes. Like, it's like I don't get it. Like we're all like just relaxing. Like, you know, after New Year's, like what was it, Wednesday all the way to like Sunday, it felt like a big ass weekend.
Yeah, just a big ass weekend.
And this dude's out here like, oh, fuck this. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. We're like, yo, hold up. We're not doing anything wrong. Like, what the hell did we do? Like, God damn.
The perfect way to end the holiday, right?
He was supposed to do that before the New Year. Like,
and before that, he was like talking about peace. I want peace. Yeah, peace is, motherfucker.
And then all that happened over there in Iran. They had a massive, I think it was a 2-3 day ceremony for the guy. I'm like, oh fuck. I saw the clip. Oh my god, it's like
you saw all the people.
It looked like a DMX concert. There's a DMX concert. I don't know where it was at, but you see like a bunch of people from all over the like I don't know, probably like 500,000, whatever. That's how it looked. Like everyone was just like walking.
Yeah, man, he was an important guy. Like, you should be scared. Like they can bomb us anytime. Cyber attack mostly. I think that's not good. Cyber attack.
All right, we're back. We have to take a small break because I don't know. I heard some weird noises. I thought Trump was gonna come over here and hit me with a laser beam out of nowhere.
That's gonna be
Anyways, so that happened. I forgot where we were on, but back to the subject. Then after the whole, I think, ceremony or while it was going on, Iran pulled one of the biggest moves in history. Do you know what it was?
What was it? I forgot.
80 million.
80 million what?
For Donald Trump's head.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they put a target. They put
a bounty.
A bounty to Donald Trump's head.
Out of here.
You didn't hear about this?
No, not that part.
This has been going on for like maybe a week. Well, not a week. Like a couple days now. Since Sunday. Oh no, since Saturday, I think.
You should text me. Wow. I text me the article, man. I don't know about that.
But yeah, so they announced it. They're like, $80 million whoever brings us Donald Trump's head. And I'm like, jeez. Wow. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, hey, that could get me a house, get me some cars for my family. I'm set for life.
Yeah.
But it comes in a big price. I'm not gonna do that.
I was gonna do that. Maybe China. No one's gonna do that.
But guess what?
What?
There's some controversy with that now.
Okay.
When the news broke out,
yeah,
the one guy that I don't know if he's over there or not, that said if Donald Trump's elected president, he was gonna move to Canada. Do you know who that was?
Who was that?
Take a wild guess.
He's a politician or celebrity?
Celebrity. I'll make it easier.
It sounds familiar. I do remember somebody saying that.
Comedian.
The comedian.
Hispanic.
Not Hispanic? Male? Female?
Male.
Because
Latino.
It sounds familiar.
Cubano.
He's Cubano?
I don't know who he is.
Oh, bro.
Mexican. He had a TV show.
Carlos Mencia?
No, I haven't heard from him for a long time.
Is it Fluffy?
No, he never would.
Fluffy's funny. There's so many. George Lopez?
George Lopez? I was gonna say he's semi-funny, but I don't know who he is. But yeah, he went ahead and he commented on a post on Instagram where they're like $80 million for Donald Trump's head, and he's like, we'll do it for half. And guess what?
What?
I think it got the attention of the Secret Service.
Oh my god!
And now he might be expecting a call from a knock from them.
Wow!
Because a lot of people started talking about like, oh my god, he's planning on killing Donald Trump. Like,
you know, it'd be funny if that actor that played Machete, if he's the one. I expected him to say. No. But drunk though, not like giving.
Okay, yeah, I get
drunk
that.
and it's on the radio.
Well, here's the thing. It wasn't bad because I'm like, that's something I will say too. Like, oh,
Sober
80
or drunk?
both. It's
Jeez,
like,
I didn't
oh,
know.
80 million. Fuck it, just give me 20 million. We got, I got
Dangerous.
it.
Never.
But like, it's a funny statement. It's not like, yo, I'm gonna do it. Like, no, what the fuck? Like, who's that stupid? Like, here's the thing. Someone can kill Donald Trump, right? And like decapitate him and send Iran ahead. They get the money. The guy's not gonna have, or guy, girl, whatever. They're not gonna have enough. They're not gonna have their whole life to spend the money.
Okay.
They're gonna be caught. Yeah, you're gonna be caught if you kill the president.
Well, you know he has high security. It's impossible to do that.
And like, I mean, but that's the thing too. Even if you did, like, you won't be able. You won't live long.
Yeah, you
to use the money.
You
Like,
dead.
you'll be known. Like, there wouldn't. I mean, there'll be ways for you to utilize the money, but like, you wouldn't be able to use it the way you want to.
You gotta be like a mutant or something, like the X-Men. You gotta be like Nightcrawler.
Like, fuck it, or like Quicksilver.
You gotta be like Quicksilver.
Just go, like, just order it online.
You gotta be the Invisible Man. You
But-
can't be human to take down the president like that. That's great.
I mean, not even
Back
that.
in the day, it was like JFK, but I thought that was all planned. That was planned.
No, I don't think it was planned. It was just like that. I think that's the closest someone's ever gonna get to the president.
Well, like, security back then wasn't that great, and that shit was planned. Because guess what, JFK, they start hunting down all his family. It was not just him.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, back then, like, it was it's probably like the close, like I said, like the closest you'll ever get. Like, you know, the way that they were, I guess, like you say, hunting down every family member or whatever. Like, that's the closest you'll ever get. Now, like, the security is strong as hell. Like, even put it this way, the rapper Eminem, he did some a BT freestyle cipher talking about Donald Trump.
Oh wow! What did he say?
I can't fully remember, but then he did some tracks talking about Donald Trump and, like, I don't know, if like killing him or something.
Oh,
Like,
I hope he didn't say that.
well, he said some stuff about him, and the Secret Service actually showed up to his house and and sat down with him and talked about it. Like,
Jeez.
hey, do you really plan, like, where do you attention and blah blah blah, reciting his lyrics, and it was just like, there's just lyrics, there's just words. It's not like it's not like the type of person.
Your freedom of speech. They're trying to say.
In a way, so it's like, it's just like, no, fuck, I'm so old, I forgot where this was going.
You know, you just fuck old.
What?
You're not old. You just fuck the old.
I mean, I'm not. I don't know where you're going with this. But hold up. I'm just.
I don't know.
Let's finish the subject and then we'll move on to that. Fuck yeah. Where the fuck was I going with this?
You're talking about the Secret Service came to Eminem's house.
No. But there was a punchline I was going to get with it.
Really?
I mean, okay. I don't know. I guess the whole thing is like, you know, like, people can say stuff, but like, they're just saying, like, no one's really like. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't mind killing the president.
Dude, don't say that. Nah, you're fucked.
But listen. Okay, I'm fucked. But here's the thing, like, people have talked about this. Like, people have said it. Like, yo, I hate the president. Like, yo, I'll kill the president. Blah blah blah. It's all talk. No one's really gonna do it. Like, who's stupid enough to do it? like me right now. Like, I'll say, like, oh, I would have killed the president. But it's like, what? Like, what? First of all, what's the point of doing that? Like, what do you get after that? What is this, like a video game where you kill, like, you defeat the boss?
A hero, and then you die.
In what way?
And then you die.
This country is half racist and half not racist.
It doesn't matter. Like if you do succeed in that, you're still gonna get crucified.
Like, because here's the thing. Like, people that want to kill Donald Trump, especially not presidents, but like overall, but like just Donald Trump, people that want to kill him, it's like, I don't know how to put it. Like, they want to they want to say they want to kill him, but they want to see someone else do it because they know what's gonna happen when that person kills him. Like we just
consequences.
said. Yeah, like we just said. Like, you know, like they're like, let's say I want to kill him. They come after me, like, or let's say I do kill him. I get crucified, blah blah. Like, you're not gonna live long. Like, yeah, you might be a hero for some people, like that Che Guevara or whatever. I don't know his fucking name. Like it doesn't, like there's no point. There's no point. Like, we have to live through this. Like, he's probably gonna get reelected. We have to live through it. Like, we like, killing him is not gonna get nothing out of it. We won't get nothing out of it. Secret Service, please don't come after me. I don't want to kill him. I love Donald Trump. Viva Trump, 2020. But it's like, it's basically like,
he's like Ronald Reagan again, or like Nixon. Those are,
well, yeah. But like I'm saying, like, there's nothing coming out of it. Like, look what happened with JF Kennedy. He died. What happened after?
I don't know. Like, yeah, they hunted out his family.
Well, no, I'm actually asking. I don't know what happened. Like,
you had another president. I forgot who was after that.
Ah, man, I'm not good with my history. But anyways,
you're not good with your history at all.
Nothing good comes out of it. No. Look at all of the celebrities that have gotten killed. What has happened after that? There's nothing. Like, their legacy just dies. You die. You get locked up. Like whatever. Like, there's no good side of it. It's not like a video game where you defeat the boss and then you're like, all right, cool, I'm the master, and you just continue going, and there's nothing else. Like,
the master of your domain. Yeah,
I'm the master of my domain.
Okay, good for
Anyways,
you.
But yeah, don't say you're gonna kill the president unless you're a comedian. You can say, like, look what happened to Kathy Griffin. What was the thing she did with the Donald Trump head?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
She got, what was it? She got blacklisted.
Jeez.
Like, her career was over. Like, there's no, oh my god, it was that's my whole point. That's my whole point.
Wow, you just remind me of that. Yeah.
What are you getting from this?
I mean, people get emotional about it. So you stop being so emotional. You know. America's been through this situation before, so like, just write it out, you know.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, there's nothing good out of this, you know. So I mean, anyways, New Year's here. We started with our president, Almighty Lord Donald Trump, the king of the Apprentice.
He's like, I want peace. I just want peace.
Mr. Hall of Famer.
Is he he's gonna target their cultural monuments over there?
I have no idea.
That's actually illegal. You can't do that.
Here's the thing. So far, wait, and then after this, Iran apparently shot like 10 missiles at
I think on their bases.
At one of the bases.
U.S. bases.
A base in Iran or something, or I don't know what the thing was that had U.S. military.
Yeah, military bases.
And our friend Renee got killed in there.
Oh, don't say that. What the hell, dude? That's terrible.
Anyways, so that happened, and so far, they both have done attacks that hasn't crossed the line yet.
I mean, what Trump did, they kind of crossed the line there.
I mean,
like, dude, you get pissed off. Dude, just kill
in a way, he kind of did and kind of did not cross the line.
Even Obama and Bush wouldn't do something like that because they knew about this guy and they were like, no, we're not gonna just kill this guy like that. There's no war with Iran at the time.
I feel like, I'm not trying to defend Donald Trump, but I feel there was something.
It was a retarded move to do that. That's what I'm just trying to say.
No, but here's the thing. As a conspiracy, I think there was something that kind of like sparked him to go ahead and do that. Because, like, here's the thing. Listen, hear me out. No one is that stupid to wake up, put on your fancy suit, take a shower in money, walk into the office, and be like, look at the calendar and be like, let's kill this guy.
He was just pointing on whatever file they gave him. He didn't read it.
Well, okay, whatever he was given.
That was retarded. I think you should know that by now. He was signing stuff. He wasn't even reading what he was signing. He doesn't read what he signs, bro. Remember we got elected president? I saw him sign all these like documents online. He's not even. He's like, good. This is amazing. And he's just like signing it. And he doesn't even read it. He's giving the next one.
I think he needs to pay attention because I mean, it's just like the one thing you shouldn't read at all. Like you should just sign it and just move on. It's the iTunes agreement. That thing is like who knows how long.
Well, I guess everything for him was like the iTunes agreement.
Or maybe he's like Floyd Mayweather. He can't read. Anyways, yeah. So that happened. So far, from what I've gathered, all the information I've gathered, none of them has officially crossed the line. Apparently, you don't tell me like, oh, they crossed the line. No, that's from what I heard from the grapevine. Like, hey,
they're gonna cross the line. They're gonna be prepared, bro. You gotta be prepared.
All I know is we just have to get prepared. And Iran, if you happen to somehow stumble across this extremely awesome, talented podcast, hey, we're on your side. Don't kill us. We're on your side. We'll tell you where the White House is. We'll go on Google and just type it in.
People are gonna get drafted, bro. I don't know if this military police people get drafted. I don't know,
boy. This is just stupid. Anyways, back to what's some lighter news.
There's no lighter news. This is terrible shit.
There's something else we could talk about.
Man, it's like,
that will maybe.
This is how World War II started, man. They did the same thing over there in Germany. They killed a famous general like this one, and it sparked the World War II. Yeah.
Well, guys, if World War II starts, Christina, I am madly in love with you.
Oh my God! Don't say that. She doesn't know you, bro.
You don't know me like you don't know Robin. That's why you're not taking him to Texas.
Oh, dude.
And the war begins.
Gee, not your tro. Oh, you both Gemini.
I just woke up and I'm like...
You just bombed him and now... What? What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? What is she going to do?
Gee.
She can't do anything.
I'm going to put a bounty on you.
Go ahead. Anyways, how's your family doing?
I guess they're okay.
Cool.
What's your family doing?
Pretty good.
No, they're not. They're talking shit about you.
Yeah,
pretty
pretty
your
much.
sister.
Yeah.
Which you should. I don't know why your sister's talking shit about you because I know and you know the situation. So that's weird.
First of all, I don't know what that has to do with
I know.
what she's talking like.
No, this is what I'm saying. Like if someone's talking shit about you, look, your life ain't so. Why are you talking back shit to somebody else if your life's not even so?
I mean, you know what? Man, I don't know how this came across.
I know. No, I just
wait,
hate that.
How do you wait? First of all,
no, it's not just hurt anybody. I don't like anybody who does that.
Well, no, but I'm saying like, how do you know she's talking trash about me?
She's a girl, man. Girls always talk trash.
Wow, you're assuming things.
No, but seriously.
Well, yeah, she is talking trash about me.
Hold on, it's not just her. Point. No, it's not just her. It's like anybody at your office or whatever, your school, whatever, your family. You don't talk to somebody else's life if your life's not even that great. Like if your life is shitty, why are you talking about his life? Like you shouldn't be talking, right?
Like the. I was just saying about the whole family thing to break the ice. Well, there's a good topic here. Actually, like, what was it? Like I don't understand why family members trash talk other family members, like make them feel like
They
they're
have no life.
what?
They have no life. Is that why? Does they have no life? That makes it, I guess, exciting for them or something?
No. I was gonna say like they want to make themselves feel more
Yeah,
superior.
that's too. That's make them feel good about them. Like,
But like here's the thing. I don't get it. Like I don't get the point. Like I may be contradicting myself because I've talked shit about a lot of people in the past.
yeah, I know you look like that guy.
But I mean, I learned from all of it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I learned a lot over the last 10 years, and I told myself, starting this whole year, like I'm just gonna be a good person, like I've been before. Like just be nice.
Before you be humble.
Of course.
Uh,
No, I'm not. No. No, yeah. Like I told myself, I'm gonna be a good person because like there's so much hate going around. And it's like, why are you hating on people? Why are you talking so much trash on people? And like you brought up, like I don't like that, and I don't like that when that happens to me. Obviously, it happens to me almost all the fucking time.
I was like your life is shitty. Why are you talking about his life? His life
Right.
is not shitty.
Like
both got shitty life. I don't understand why.
I'm
Talking about someone's shitty life. I'm like, what do you? Your life is shitty too. What are you talking about? Stop talking shit.
I mean, I'm gonna say this. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but towards the end of the year, I went ahead and I made a post like saying like if we're not on good terms by the 31st, by the first year of the new year, then just stay out of my life. Cause like,
jeez, who's that? Who's that? Who's that for?
Honestly, I said that to two people.
Yes?
One that's family and one ex-friend.
Oh,
I made that statement for them.
To start with an R.
Renee.
Stop saying names. Jeez.
No, not Renee. No, I'm in good terms, even though he doesn't want to hang out with us. But no, I made it specifically for those two people, and like they like just moving on without like talking about it and bringing things to peace. So I did that, but towards the last day on New Year's Eve, like I'm out here like obviously talking shit or whatever, like having fun with everyone. And my sister with my brother, they bring up a touchy subject of mine that I consider it kind of like a low blow. And when they said that, I was just like, oh, okay, like I guess that's, oh, okay, so we're trying to hurt people now. Okay, that's fine. So I should stay quiet, and I'm like, you know what, fuck this. Like I'm done. Like I'm done. Like I'm over this. People like them, like when they talk about you like that, there's no reason to keep them around.
Really?
And what the fuck are you doing on your phone?
These selfies. Okay, you repeat.
Stupid fuck. I'm out here getting like emotional and shit. I'm about to
Sorry.
fucking cry. No, but like people like that like for with that example, it's like I don't see the point of keeping them around for like support, like for more support. Like why do you like
for more support?
Well, like because how like family are supposed to have your back, support you in anything you do, but why keep them when they're talking shit about you?
That's true.
No, so it's like, you know what, whatever, fuck it. And then like I don't know if this has to do with anything too, but like on Christmas, like this was I'm about to be a little salty and a little petty. My sister went ahead and got gifts for everyone in the house. Like everyone in the house.
Everyone in the house.
Minus one person. Even my grandma, right?
Wow.
Everyone. And I'm just like,
what about you? For you? No? Yeah? See, no?
I didn't get shit.
Jeez.
And I'm like, in my head, I'm
she
like,
just look at you like,
no, she didn't even look at me.
Oh, why?
And I'm just like,
first of all, Your sister isn't she like single or not?
Oh, I see what's going on. You brought this subject on just so you can save that.
No, I'm saying no because
I'm not answering that. No comment.
No comment.
But anyways,
because I thought she was like
she's
casado.
not into you. She's
no,
not into you.
no, I thought she was casado.
She's not into you or Renee. You hear me, Renee? She's not even fucking into you. Damn it.
Jeez, you gonna choke them.
Anyways, but it's just like it's stuff like that. Like, you know, like I've done so much for people, and when I get nothing back, I'm just like, oh, so I just wasted my.
So what?
fucking
You
life.
didn't talk to her or anything?
We don't talk.
You don't talk?
We don't talk because
That's
it's like,
weird, man. What happened?
no, it's we've been like a little bumpy road. Like we've been good, and then we falling off and stuff like that.
What did you do?
Because it's not what I did. It's honestly, like, what people don't know. Like it's actually her. It's actually her and my brother. Like I'm not about to fucking turn this into like, oh my god, I fucking hate it. Like it's like not that we're on the subject, but like it's like they're weird to hang out with. They're weird. Like not awkward weird, but like they're just weird.
Okay.
Like when I don't know, it's like when if you hang out with them, you feel like you don't belong.
Okay.
You're like, okay, like what the fuck am I doing here?
Okay, maybe she feels disappointed at you or something, and that's why she didn't give you the gift.
No, it's not that. She doesn't like me. We're not on good terms.
You're not on good terms.
Like she wants to, in front of other people, she wants to act like she's a two-face. She wants to act like she's cool with me when we're around a big a group that we both know. But when we're like around family or whatever, like just or family like in the house, she probably doesn't give a fuck. But it's just like I don't know. Like I don't know that. I don't know what goes on with family. Like I don't know why.
Well, when it comes to family issues, people usually they usually talk it over to resolve the issues. But
yeah, but
what she doesn't want to do that, you don't want to do that. So.
No. I wouldn't do that 100%. Okay. But the times that I've had conversations with, they're like, here's how the conversation goes. Right, we're going back and forth. Yeah, I have like a good point. She feels like she's being defeated. Okay. She goes ahead like a grave robber and digs up the past.
Oh, okay. So you did something in the past, and she's pissed off about it.
I did something in the past in my life that affected me, not her. So what she does, she digs up my past and throws it in my face.
What? So she takes out your past.
Yeah.
So what? I guess
so she uses my past to fight her battle, basically.
Weird. Okay.
So like basically like like let's say like we're fighting, right?
You're
like,
arguing.
No. Picture fighting like I'm throwing punches or whatever. She's throwing punches, and she's about to like she's kind of like going down. She gets dirt, throws it in my face.
Gee, that's nasty.
Basically, like what's going on? Like I'm just being hit with she's using weapons basically. So like those weapons seem to be like
as a female, it's normal. Women will get something from your past and then throw it at you. Like even if you're in a relationship, you might encounter that too.
No, I get
but
that.
You didn't like react emotionally or like you didn't give any emotion, did you? You just stay your ground.
What happens is when that happens, like when they bring up the past, I'm like. Why are you bringing up the past? Like, because like the thing with me, like I always hate the fact. I don't know if it goes with everyone else, but I hate the fact that people have to bring up the past. Yeah, like it's a past. Like it's back there. Like just fucking leave it.
Females will do that. Dude.
Like we could go on probably like 40 years, and she's still gonna bring that up. Yes. What happened 80 years ago?
Your girl, whatever, they're gonna bring down the past. This is how they do it,
right?
But you shouldn't like lose your cool. Like
chill.
Okay, don't lose your cool.
Well, two things. That is reasonable in a relationship. That's doable. That's what you're gonna come across. But when it's like family, like why the fuck are you bringing like?
They still do that.
Because here's the thing. they can know secrets about you, and then when you're arguing, they're gonna be like, use that against you. Like, let's say I have a talk with her, right? I tell her a secret, a dark secret. All right, blah, blah, we're cool, blah, blah, blah. Then we have a falling out, and we argue, and she throws that secret at me. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Expect that, but don't lose your cool.
No. The thing is, I don't lose my cool. I'm just like, oh, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, fuck it. This conversation's over. Simple as that. Like when I talk and you bring up something like that happened to me, like something personal to me that happened to me, not like me, not what I did to you. If I fucked up in the past and I did something fucked up, and they bring that up and throw it in my face, I'm like, this conversation's over because it's not going nowhere.
It's very beta. It's very like feminine to do that.
Like,
I wouldn't do that.
Because the thing is, like, once you bring, like, if you can't stay, with the conversation, if you can't keep up with the conversation, then just stop the conversation. If you have to resort to bringing stuff up or bringing someone along to like talk for you,
You mean the conflict?
it's just like, you know what? There's no point. Like, what? Like, you can't talk one on one. Like, for example, a female that I was romantically linked up with, we kind of had like a falling out. It kind of led to like depression, stuff like that. We started talking, and the thing about it was like, she fucked up. So like, she fucked me over, and it led me to depression, whatever. A year after I kind of got better, she comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, I'm getting married. You're welcome to come to the wedding." And I'm like, what the fuck? And then
you didn't go, right?
no, obviously, why the fuck am I gonna go? Like, what the fuck? like this
Cake. You know, I didn't tell the husband, hey, you know, I smashed that.
But the fucking bitch put me in depression. I'm like, and you want me to fucking, like, I almost killed myself, and you want me to go to your fucking wedding?
Because you had feelings for her.
Well, at that point, no. When she was approaching me, I didn't give a rat's ass. I didn't even acknowledge her. I'm like, whatever. Years passed by, maybe like 2 years. She hits me up in a message. And she admitted to her wrong. I'm like,
wait, what?
She admitted to what she did wrong.
Okay.
To like what she did to me. Like she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," blah blah. I'm like, "Oh, a female apologizing for what she did? Oh, amen."
But she's still married, huh?
She's still married. But and then we get to talking. I'm like, you know what? I think it's time to make peace. I think it's time she just like squash everything. It's just like, talk this out and clear the air. So we're going back and forth, and then she goes ahead and she's like, all right, let's meet up like halfway. Like, all right, that's fine with me. Like, I don't care. Like, we can meet up at a Starbucks, whatever. Like, talk it out. We found a spot that was open like until 12. We were gonna go there and talk, and then she's like, oh, okay, but my husband's coming with me, and I'm like, what? She's like,
well, dude, she's married. You're talking to a married woman.
But here's the thing. Nothing's gonna happen. It's not like I'm trying like behind these messages. I was gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to get some action here. Like, no, I don't give a fuck no more. I just want to clear the air. That's it. So that happened, and then she's like, oh, my husband's coming. I'm like, what the fuck? Wait, hold on, what?
Clear the air? So this wasn't like a date or anything. This is just like...
It was just like, we're just meeting up to talk.
Meeting up to talk about
what happened. About the whole situation that happened way past that she was apologizing for. And, long story short, that was going on. And then she says that her husband was coming. I'm like, this is between us. Like, oh no, it's because he's insecure. I'm like, well, that's your fucking problem. I'm not like that's what I mean. Like, so like when I'm having a conversation.
So you're trying to like apologize and then be friends? Is that what you're trying to do? With her?
No. I was just trying to like clear. I was just trying to clear things up. I had questions that I needed answers to, and she was willing to talk. like she was like we were gonna sit down. I was gonna ask her stuff. She was gonna answer me, and we are gonna talk and just be
I don't know about that.
and just not even be friends, but just like be in a good place, basically. And she didn't. She wanted her to her. Well, she didn't want to. Her husband wanted to go because he felt insecure. And I'm like, first of all, if you feel insecure of her, then you shouldn't have married her. Like obviously she's going behind your back and messing around with dudes if you feel this way. So I was like, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Whatever. And she's like, oh, okay. So she's like, oh, I guess it won't happen. And I didn't even read the message. I was like, whatever. I'm done. So that's where my point comes in. Like when you're talking with someone and they want to involve someone else, I'm like, yeah, conversation's over. I'm not gonna deal with that. Because it's a conversation evolves to people that are talking. Like we could be talking right now.
So,
right? We could be talking right now, and then you go ahead and be like, "Hey, let me call up Robert and see what he thinks." Like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Like,
Dude,
no.
To be honest, that situation you just said right now is just a waste of time. She's not even acknowledging.
It's not.
Once she texts you that she got married.
First of all, hold on.
She just like
that's not even the point.
I know, but to me, it's like I wouldn't even like.
Okay,
out with it, bitch. I was like, bye.
First of all, that's you. This is me.
Okay,
but the whole point, the whole point is that I'm trying to make is that when you're talking with someone, you like we are right now, we shouldn't involve someone else in conversation, unless we're making like a bet or a wager, be like, hey, be the.
Oh, you don't want no one to like, interrupt what you're trying to do, like your important conversation.
Well, not that. Like even what I said about my sister, like when we're talking, she brings up the past. I was like, what the fuck? Like you can't hold a conversation. Like all right, whatever. Like you like. Okay. You know, like if let's say we're arguing and I'm right and you're wrong, just admit you're wrong and that's it. Don't have to involve anything else. Don't have to bring something up. Like,
for the next podcast, we should talk about female nature, just because it ties into everything.
Probably
the next one. I'll help you out. It's interesting. Trust me.
Anyways, I don't even know how I got to this point.
But
yeah, basically, yeah, family are good when it just involves your mom and dad and your little dog.
Your little doggy. Yeah, that was a long situation there, sir.
You brought up family, and then you brought up my sister. I was just like, God damn it, Brian's gonna hate me for this.
Okay.
But anyways, yeah, how's life?
Oh my God, dude! Like, you gotta stop making me your therapist. Like, this is not cool.
Wait, what?
But yeah, man. What was the next subject?
I don't think we have time for the next subject.
But we got something. Well, we're going to a party tomorrow. We'll see how that goes.
Apparently, we're gonna be going. I don't know. I there's two other people that I'm gonna ask.
Okay.
Because not tomorrow. Saturday, stupid.
Oh wait, Saturday night.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I thought you mean tomorrow.
I said Saturday night.
Never mind.
This is what happens when this guy. This is what happens when we have a friend that smokes Halloween.
I thought you meant Friday night, dude.
No, why the fuck is it Friday night?
Friday nights? No, Friday nights?
No, Friday night is it's a night where you should sit at home and cuddle with your pillow.
What the hell? That's some beta male shit.
Yeah, probably. Anyways,
yeah, never mind. So you guys should ask the other people then. We got stuff Saturday night.
See, you gotta find yourself a friend that's willing to go out with you on a Saturday night.
No, just that particular Saturday night I'm busy. It could be next Saturday night.
Particular, you see.
Oh, never mind. I'm busy Saturday.
You see. This is why Trump did what he had to do. Anyways,
fun, man. Just be confident. You know.
I'll say this right now. I don't know if I already said this before, but one thing that I am grateful for Trump is that he signed this law, that targets animal abusers.
Oh,
I forgot what it was all about. I don't know if it was like people that abuse their animals, like they get life sentences or something. I don't know what it was exactly. Like I might be wrong. Like, well, I'm not wrong that he signed it. Like it wasn't I don't know if it was like in the news or anything, but I saw it online, and it seemed to be actually like legit. So, I mean, if it's wrong, then whoops. But yeah, that's one thing that I'm kind of grateful for that he did. I was like, all right, I can applaud you for that. With everything that you did, you're a fucking asshole.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I'm sorry to end in a sad note.
You're
Well,
a sad
apparently,
man.
I am. I don't know how true this is, or if there's more to the story. But there was a post that I've seen. I think it was 2 days ago or something. That a military officer that's like in the bases, that's like, doing his work.
Yeah.
He was sent over there, and his mom got deported, so he felt betrayed.
What?
Like, he's fighting for his country. He was sent to go fight, and as soon as he leaves, his mom gets deported. It's pretty fucked up. I'm sorry to end it at a bad note.
Yeah, it's really depressing. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Anyways, it feels like a Friday. I don't know why. Anyways, yeah. I am trying to get these clips onto the Instagram page, and hopefully I can have a link for that. So far, I have no idea how to add videos to a post. I'm working on it. I'm an old man. I can't function.
We're getting started,
It's a new year. Give me a break. I've been trying to enjoy life for the past 9 days.
9 days.
And if you're reading this, Christina, I love you. Don't move to Texas.
Stop talking about people that people don't even know. Personal lives.
Don't move to Texas. I can be your Texas.
Don't talk about personal lives.
I'll give you Texas.
This is wrong. But yeah,
Robin doesn't love you like I do.
Oh my god!
I fucking love you, Christina.
You gotta edit this. You gotta beep it out. Okay, anyway.
God damn, I'm not doing this. This is raw footage, Willie.
Oh my god! Okay. The next podcast will be more topicy, and you can talk about what happened at the party.
And about Christina.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna bleep that out.
I'm gonna give you this bone.
No bones, no nothing. I don't think she wants to know. No.
Bong?
Nothing.
Dong?
Nothing that starts with a B.
Kong?
No C.
Wong?
No. That's a name.
Anyways, that's it for the greatest podcast of all time, the LV podcast with your boy Jesus and Willie Fat Ass. Vargas.
You're a little revenge. You're a little revenge bitch.
And shout out to Renee. He's out.
Stop saying name. We don't know. You guys stop saying
shout out to her friend Renee.
Stop saying personal information. Just chill. You mean our troops. Shout out to our troops.
One of our fellow troops by the name of Grenade.
Oh, God.
I said grenade.
We got to edit this out.
No, this is raw.
This
like
is
your
raw.
mom.
Uncooked meat. Okay.
Any last any last words you want to say?
You're very depressing, man. I think you're an alcoholic. And, yeah. I mean, I drink, but not like that. I don't drink like how you drink.
Wait, huh? I haven't drank for a while, right?
That's amazing. That's improvement.
I actually told myself I'm gonna quit drinking. I'm gonna stop drinking for at least a month.
We should celebrate. I'm gonna bring whiskey.
Fuck it, let's do it. Let's go. Oh my god, we're gonna get so much fucking hammered.
Yeah. All right, man.
No, for real. I'm not drinking.
We're gonna say goodnight
and farewell, and until World War III. It's not gonna. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen.
Good night, America, and stay sexy
and safe.